History has given way to some of the biggest and most heated rivalries of all time. Rivalries like Barcelona and Real Madrid, India and Pakistan, England and just everyone else. But none of these rivalries go as far as this one. In real life, they are brothers. But when a game is called, they are the worst of enemies. Birds fly east, the fish swim away, and the world begins to tremble. The last time they fought, one was victorious, while the other has spent years in torment over his failures. Now he seeks retribution. They fight once more to see who is king on a children's card game. Hello everyone and welcome to the coverage of this championship match between Jake the reigning champ and Baz the weak ass bitch. I'm having to shoutcast this because someone forgot to record their own audio. So we're jumping in round one. Baz plays a bird. Don't think that's going to help him though. Pretty sure the reigning champ is going to win this whole tournament because he is just better looking and overall a greater human being than his counterpart here. Baz looking to set up an attack, but I don't think anything's going to come of it because of the sheer genius of the reigning champ. Clearly well above his counterpart here, Baz the weak ass bitch. I'm not sure what does he do? Oh, looks like the reigning champ didn't play any cards there and takes 7 damage to his Nexus. I'm sure that was intentional, but he's gonna bite back any second now. He's gonna deal massive damage to the enemy Nexus. I'm sure of it. Positive. Here we go. Time for a big ass attack. How is Baz gonna deal with this one? Answer, he's not, because he's shit. Here we go, big attack. Boosh! Easy, both players losing 2 cards there. But Baz coming away worse off. 5 damage dealt to his Nexus there. Another trade for trade, blow for blow. But it looks like the reigning champ's Nexus takes 5 damage. And then Baz comes along and jizzes all over the board. And deals damage to just about everyone. Looking to make an attack. Can he bring himself back into this game? It's not looking likely. Oh, and he gives Baz the upgrade on his Braum. It's not looking good for the reigning champ in game 1. So, just in case I didn't mention it, it's best 3 out of 5.
That's not going to save it.
At the moment, it looks like game 1 is going to go to the challenger. Oh, and he doubles the power on his card there. How is the reigning champ going to deal with this? Doesn't look like he's got many options right now.
That's good. I played the music.
Let's see. The challenger, Baz, is deciding how he's going to see out this game. Heals his Nexus.
Against that,
it looks like it's over for the champion in game 1. It's not looking good. Here we go.
If I take damage, then
It looks doomed. Boom, and there we go. 10 damage. Remaining 10 damage to the Nexus. Defeat, and game 1 goes to the challenger, Baz. Jumping straight into game 2. No waiting around. Both using the same deck. It's 1-0 to the challenger. Starting off the coverage here in round 2. Who's going to take the early lead? Both 3 cards apiece. Bar's looking to set up an attack. How is the champ going to deal with this? He's got 4 cards, but one of their passives is not being able to defend, and he takes 2 early damage. Look at that cute little guy. Here we go. The champ looking to deal big damage here. Retribution. Can he start the second game off strong? Bar's laying some spells down. Choosing where to place his cards to defend against my attack. But he's not going to be able to stop everyone. He can't play any more cards. He can only play what's in his deck there. Boosh! And big! Huge damage! To the next is 12 damage. Bar's biting back there with 1 damage, but still, it's not looking good for the challenger. 7 damage left on his Nexus, setting up a big attack. How is the champ going to deal with this? There we go. Bar's slowly inching his way back into the game. 5 damage done on the champion's Nexus here. 6 damage done on the champion's Nexus. 7 damage done on the champion's Nexus. Bar's looking to really take this game by the horns now. He needs to come back somehow. How will he do it? The champ saving 2 cards there, even though he could have defended that attack. What's his plan? Here we go. Big damage on that card. Yeah, how will Baz defend this? He needs to defend in a certain way, otherwise he's going to lose it. It looks like he's setting it up wrong. And there we go. The reigning champ coming through with game 2. Straight into the action now. Game 3. It's 1 apiece. Reigning champ goes first in round 5. What's he going to do? He's playing a spell that forces an attack on any card he chooses, and also has a barrier so he doesn't take damage for the first attack, and gets 2 cards of Baz's out early. Very smart play by the champion. Handsome as well. What's Baz gonna do here? He's giving his card double health, and he doesn't take any damage from the defense. The reigning champ setting up an attack. Dangerous attack looking, yeah. Will Baz make the same mistake of defending incorrect this time? Doesn't look like it. Only takes 6 damage, which is very lucky. He could have taken more if he didn't defend that properly. Now Jake playing the whole... This is a huge attack right now. How's the challenger going to deal with this? Oh, and he surrenders! Not good enough to deal with the champion's reign of destruction. 2-1 to the reigning champ. Into game 4 right now. Jumping into round 3 straight off. And the champ already looking to take an early lead. Boom! Big damage there. 3 damage straight in and takes out the Braum early. This is looking doomed. Is this going to end early? Is the challenger going home with his hands, with his head in his hands, being as pathetic as he always is? Massive attack again for the champion. Boom. Taking another 5 damage. We're taking 5 damage there. Not entirely sure how the challenger could come back from this. And he's just doubled. And doubled again. The health of his Poro. Really feeding that thing steroids. Changing the pace of the game completely. How is the champion going to deal with this attack? He's got the passive where he hits the remainder of the damage through. Taking 6 damage to his Nexus. The challenger back in the game. Baz not going down without a fight. It's close. 2 points difference between the Nexus. How is the champion going to attack you? Is there anything he can do at this point? It's 12 damage on that Poro. One hit will almost finish the game. Still has his Poro handy. 2 cards apiece. It's not looking good. Not looking good for the champion right now. And there he is playing his Poro. Is this it? He's going to be dealing big damage here, whatever happens. 2 cards that'll hit through the remaining damage. Is this it? Is this it? Is this game over? Oh, there's 2 health remaining on the champion, but he uses a card and heals back up 3 points. And the Poro on the challenger's side is dead. Huge damage gone, but it looks like he'll be able to defend this attack from the champion. Baz coming off better at that trade with 1 card remaining, while the champion has nothing left except from 1 Poro. And it's not looking good. Only 1 card to defend with. This looks like it's going to be it for the champion in game 4. That's definitely over. Baz uses the spell, buffs his champions, and the champion surrenders. That is over. 2 games apiece into the final game. Baz already taking a lead. 1 damage on the champion's Nexus. What can the champion do here? The game is auto-skipping because there's no cards the champion can play right now. Here we go. Boom! Big 4 damage there for the challenger in round 4. Taking a huge lead early. Oh! The champion heals his Nexus, but a passive on one of the challenger's card deals that damage straight back. Let's see how this plays out. Every card that's killed on the challenger side, the passive of the card in the deck deals damage. 1 damage for every allied card that's destroyed. And this is looking hopeless for the champion. 13 damage already dealt. He's trying to set up an attack, but a spell has been placed, kills his main attacking card. There's no damage coming through. It's tat for tat right now, but the challenger firmly in the lead. Oh, this is not looking good. Another 3 damage there onto the champion's Nexus. This is looking doomed. Can he even get a single point of damage onto the challenger's Nexus? Baz coming off best of that trade again. Jake losing both his cards. And the challenger keeping 1. Insta-killing Baz's best card again. Looks like to be his only option. The only card the champion has in his deck is not able to defend. It's not a card you can defend with. This is it. This looks like the game is over. Is there anything the champion can do to stop himself from losing this final game and handing the champion title over to Baz? It's not looking good, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is. The challenger wins the game. He now claims the title of champion. And the champion now relegated to the weak-ass bitch. So after this game, Baz wins the title of champion, and now it is known as Jake, the weak-ass bitch, and Baz, the reigning champion. Thank you very much for watching. I hope the showcasting is not awful, and hopefully next time I will remember to record the audio. So hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.